A little chillier these days in the mornings and later in the evenings.
Well, it was 50 this morning. Yeah, upper 40s in some places too. You need a jacket or a sweater. But Saturday, different story though. It was warm before the front came in, and some folks saw some things going on in the sky. And here, get a look at it. This is a reported UFO, but get a look at it. You'll see it there. At first, I told her it looked like an airplane and maybe a jet. But then I zeroed in and actually edited it a little bit more, and you can see what clearly is looks to be some sort of propulsion going on right there with a vehicle as it makes its way to the southwest. And this is from Palm Air looking toward the west just on Saturday evening. And there it is. I slowed it down super slow right there and zoomed in on it too. So that definitely looks like some sort of jet propulsion vehicle of some sort. Well, you make the call. I'll post that video again on my Facebook page. Just do a search at WWSB Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Well, this is nothing in the sky except for clouds and a beautiful sunset. Paul Taylor sending this one up, Siesta Key. Again, Siesta Key, nice sunset tonight. And then another one, Cindy Desmond getting this from Ringling, looking out over Sarasota Bay. Look calm, very calm conditions right there on the waters. And Fred Taylor from Casey Key. Fred, appreciate the photo. Keep them coming, pics at mysuncoast.com. And that's where I got the video sent to as well, not at Pics, but at my Facebook page, again at WWSB Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Casey Key webcam showing a nice afternoon tonight or today, and then a nice sunset as well. You can see a little bit more cloudiness, so gathering off in the distance before the sun went below the horizon there. And that associated with a little low pressure area that's developing in the Gulf. On top of that, a warm front is going to be moving through tomorrow, which will increase our cloud cover. Right now, not too cloudy out there, but the dew point is at 58, and the winds are out of the east at 10. The pressure, 30.07 inches, which is high, and that continues to stay fairly high throughout the day tomorrow. High is 1 degree above the average at 79. Our average high is at 78 degrees, and the record high 88, set back in 1998. We could use a little bit of rain. We haven't had much at all in November. The grass looking rather dry out there now. We will see some shower activity tomorrow. Not much. Better chances come on Thanksgiving and on Friday as the system moves in. Lows tonight will be much warmer, at 15 degrees warmer than they were to start this morning off, at right around 65 degrees at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport, maybe a little cooler in some areas. And Tallahassee at 54, 70 in Naples. The highs tomorrow will still warm though, upper 70s to right around 80 degrees, so it should be another warm, and it'll be muggier tomorrow. You'll notice that, and it looks as though the chance for showers is 50%. Not much chance for thunderstorms. We could see one or two popping up, especially inland. Then lows again on Wednesday morning into the low 60s up and down west central coast. And looks like here's the futurecast. This is a wider version of it, showing the front moving back northward. A lot of the storms will be to the north of us. This little area of low pressure kind of hooks up as well and kicks off to the northeast. And then we'll quiet down somewhat on Wednesday. The rain chance at 20%. But then notice what happens Wednesday night. Another area of disturbed weather in the Gulf moves in our direction for Thanksgiving. Now, this is a close-up version of the futurecast showing looks like clouds increasing, and then a chance for a few spotty showers around 6 a.m. And then again, most of the activity, at least the heavier activity, if there is any, will be into the central portions of our viewing area. And then 9 a.m., maybe a few hanging right along the coastline. There's a very slight chance for an isolated thunderstorm across the peninsula tomorrow. Some very cold air, too, spilling southward into the central United States. That will stay mainly to our north throughout the next several days. Notice the rain starting to increase down to our south. And then this cold air will stay generally to the north of us as it pushes off to the east. And once again, more rain for the folks out west. And temperatures, there's that extreme cold now over the northern plain states now. 41 in Cleveland, 38 in Nashville, and 46, pretty chilly in Atlanta. And that cold air, as I mentioned, stays basically to the north of us through the next several days. Although Monday will start to get much cooler here. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast. East winds turn to the southeast later on in the day. They'll be at 15 knots to start the morning, subsiding in the afternoon. Seas running 2 to 3 feet with a moderate chop out there. Water temperature cooling to 72 degrees. Tides upcoming. High tide at 12:14 and a low at 8:48 tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy before sunrise, and then we'll see a 20% chance for some overnight showers, 66 for your low. And then tomorrow, I'll look for mostly cloudy skies, a 50% chance for showers. Drops to 20 on Wednesday, back to 50 on Thanksgiving, and better chances on Friday. And we look good for the weekend, just a bit windy on Sunday.